Oh, you know this passage in Hebrews chapter 12. Hebrews chapter 12, reading there in verse 1, using the word cloud. Here it says that we are surrounded. It says, wherefore, seeing we are also compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses. So that tells you then that there are times the word clouds will be used for men, women, people. And when it says, if you regard those clouds, you will not reap. It means that if you regard the men that do not totally subscribe to everything you are preaching, the men, a cloud of witnesses, they are always there. And they are witnessing everything you are saying, everything you are doing. It's only they will not agree with you. If you are looking at that, and you are looking at faces to please them, you will not be able to do what you ought to do. They asked a question at Bagada in the church. And the question, centered on, it was a girl asking, I want to live my Christian life, but I also want to please my friends so that we'll be in good terms together. And I answered the question by giving her a story. And I told her the source of the story, that is from John Plowman's talks and John Plowman's pictures. Have you seen those books before? Go and read them again. Although they look kind of homely, they are very, very nice. Now, this man and the son, they wanted to take the donkey to the market. If you've known the story, don't act as if you know the story. Act as if it's new to you. So that I'll think I'm telling you something you need. Now, they wanted to take this donkey to the market. And so as they were going, because they didn't want to burden the donkey, they were walking together, and the donkey was walking free. Somebody met them and said, you foolish people. Is it not donkey? Can't you ride this donkey so that when you get to the market, then you sell it? Then they felt they were foolish. Then the man got on the donkey, and the boy was walking. Somebody met them and said, you older man, you have more strength than this little boy. And you are laboring this child. Is this not your child? Is he another person's child? How can people be as wicked as it? So the man got down and brought the boy on it. And then as they were going, somebody met them and said, you children of nowadays, your father is walking on the ground like this. And then you are riding the donkey. You children, that's what we are submit to authority. So, after they left that man, both of them, they got on the donkey. So, somebody now met them and said, do you really want to sell this donkey? Or you want the donkey to die before you get to the market? Can't you use your sense and preserve the donkey before you get there? So, eventually, the man was confused. We left the donkey free, they accused us. I sat on the donkey, they accused us. The boy sat on the donkey, both of us sat on the donkey, and they accused us. When he got to the riverside, he threw the donkey to the river. You cannot please the world. Every time you face a group of people, you turn your back to half of the world. You see, as I'm standing here now, the world is a globe. And as I look in front, half of the world is in front of me. Always half will be at my back. No matter where you stand, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, there will be people at your back who will never agree with you. If you look at the clouds, at the faces of the people, at what they approve, what they disapprove, you will never please the Lord.